afternoon, everyone. My name is Kyla P. Barnes, your financial chef and coach. Come on in here. Come in here. I'm going to take a seat. Today, my message is about it's important to save your money. I know you've heard it before. If you are a millennial, if you are a Gen Xer, if you are a Gen Z, you have heard this message. Save your money. Well, if I may, I'd like to share with you a very brief story of two of my clients that I came across that were referred to me within the last 9 days. The first client has been at their company for 30 years. They are now 60 years of age and they would like to retire, but they never enrolled in the pension program. The company at that time wanted them to enroll for the program to at least receive future benefits. Every pension is set up differently. All pensions are not equal and they're not the same. Some companies will automatically enroll you in your 401k or your pension. Other companies require for you to be a little bit more active. So when this individual goes to retire, this is a sad story, 1000%. When this individual goes to retire, they will realize that they have no retirement savings outside of what they have directed for themselves. When I heard this information, it absolutely broke my heart, because if you've been watching anything related to my channel or even other individuals who like to talk about finance, the most important part, the most critical part about you getting to that level of you can retire or that you just don't want to work anymore, you want to go on this grand vacation, is for you to save. You cannot finance everything in debt. It's just going to put you behind the wheel. So that was the first example. The second example is I have a client that was referred to me who is 70 years of age. And this individual is looking to retire within the next 10 years. I would love to be able to deliver to him that your retirement plan looks like it is on target, but it is not. This individual works at a company that gave 3% for matching, and they were to match 3%. Their cost of living is upside down. I will show you of what that looks like right here. Their cost of living is much higher than what they brought in. Their retirement savings, while their company did give them 3%, they only put in 3% of their own money. Now, this individual is ready to retire, and they don't have enough to carry them as soon as the checks stop coming in. This is by far two of the saddest examples that I can think of, that if we can learn from this example, it would be people. Even if you don't want to get to the R word or retirement, what if it doesn't matter to you? That's okay. But if you are looking to get anything more than what you have, and you want to do it in the most ethical way, strategically over time, you are going to have to save your money. 1000%. We cannot shortcut the road. There are some companies that will give you 5%, 6%, or 7%, depending on whatever their matching program is. While that is fantastic to pick up the extra amount that your employer is going to give you, the most important takeaway here is that you can save more. So if your employer says, we'll give you 5 if you put in 5, take that bold step and save 6%. Take that bold step and save 7 or 8 or 9%. If you go to look at your budget for the month and you know you have extra money to go dine out, to go to the movies, to go shopping on Amazon, or anything else you can name of. I don't know, maybe you have some vices out there that you like to buy every month. But if you notice when you go to do your budget, and here's a sample budget right here. Here's also the allocation for how your bills should look, to where you will be a bit more in balance. But if you notice when you go to look at your budget, every month you have excess money to blow, to live super comfortable, let me again remind you, today's dollars are going to be worth less in the future. It's called the future value of money. Save your money, people. Do yourself a favor. Cut your spending right now. so that way, whenever you get to where you want to go, you won't have to make any questionable options. You won't have to stay in a place that you don't want to be in or listen to an employer that you absolutely resent. It is smart, it is prudent, and it is worth the time for you to just go slow, care more about your future man, less spending in your current man, and see how that balances out. Again, I'm going to put a few examples up here on the screen for you to digest, but this is important, and this also helps to build your future. I am Kyla P. Barnes, your financial chef and coach with Jean Glaze Art and Finance. My website is www.onegingles.com. I will see you on the trading floor.